Yo, cool, man. Nice. Yep, never caught any Sony's before, never will. Nice. Doing just fine. I'm just working on increasing my lead as I do. I'm almost at the point where I have the 20,000 lead in all 3 of my categories that I'm ranked 1 in: total clears, easy, endless, and world records. With only world records trailing behind by 222. I just need 222 more and I'll have 20,000 lead in world records. This is the rank 2. Easy endless lead is about I think like 21,100-ish, and then total clears is just like 180,000 plus 182,000 nearly. Way more than the other 2. Yeah, that one's not getting touched for a while, but the other 2 are in mild danger, not really, but you know, we're working on them. For reference, the amount of total clears the rank 2 is getting for every day on average is about 400-ish. So yeah, 182,000 for a lead. You divide 182,000 divided by 400. Yeah, that's like a year and then almost a half-ish. Actually, that's like a year and a quarter, but you know, big number. As in where I can just put the controller down and like not have to worry about getting past. So I kind of got that one on lockdown. Alright, yeah, have a good one, man. Alola. Yo, how's it going, Eagle? We're about to head to bed, but you hope I have a good stream? Hell yeah, man. Appreciate it. I just started, so I'll be here for a while.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Why?
Genji,
Hello there.
go. Thank you for the sub. Thanks, I hope you're doing well. 43 though, that's a big number. That's probably one of the biggest around besides my own, because you know, I just get it for free. Just got over your stomach issues literally yesterday. Yo, let's go. That's been good stuff that you got better. But you also have injured your ankle. That's not good. I haven't gotten like sick in like 6 years, but I did have an injury in 2020. Even though I didn't do anything that warrants having that. Weird thing happened to my meniscus in 2020, and that was it. And I literally, it hurt to walk or even have my leg extended, so I just had to wait for it to get better, essentially. And then it did. It was really weird. Because I just got up and, like, turned a little bit, and then it started hurting for no reason. Like, severely. It was, like, the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And that lasted for, like, I had, like, 5 episodes of that throughout June 2020. It was kind of scary. It would just like turn off and on again, the pain. And it got better. So I don't know what was going on there. Stomach issues was when your medication you took messed up your stomach lining. Yeah, that's rough. Especially if you had like medication on an empty stomach. Good thing I don't have to deal with medicine a lot. Last time I even had a cold was in 2017. Painful whenever you do anything above light exertion. It was also hampering your ability to eat, and your bowel movements were irregular for almost 3 weeks. Yikes. That's rough. You're able to eat 2 normal-sized meals yesterday, and your body wants a 3rd today. Yeah, I just trying to think of what I had today. I just had a bunch of wings, and that was it. I had wings, carrots, and celery, and that was pretty much the entirety of what I ate in the past 24 hours. Oh, and beer, I guess. We don't count that as calories. Or do we? I don't know. Does it have calories? I don't know if it does or not. Three cups of rice and 2 cups of veggies. Gotcha. I don't really like rice that much, which is why I probably wouldn't like being, I probably wouldn't like Asia food that much. Because like rice comes with everything. I think saltier rice. Yeah, at least that would probably give it some flavor. Gotcha. Yeah, meat's always good. I feel like I'm the opposite of a vegetarian. I almost like never have veggies, and I always like have meat. But I still weigh like nothing compared to most other people in the world. Oh yeah. I don't really eat that many different types of meat. I just kind of have like chicken and burgers, like patties. I'm gonna buy 81 pounds to eat over 3-4 days, probably increasing as you increase how much you run. When I get back to doing 10k. Oh, nice. But yeah, I get you. The 10k. I think I casually did a 10 km, but not like an actual 10 km. Just like I ran around the track 25 times on my own accord for no reason. I'd probably never do a marathon or anything like that. I don't know if I want to do that. I also don't know if I have a track nearly available to me anymore. I did 40,000 steps in a day once. Yo, what up, Biren? How many steps is it to go around a track, I wonder? Depends on your gait. Well, I mean on average. Let's just say the average person. Just to make things easy. I don't think I'm super abnormal or anything in terms of that. So I'd probably fall near the average then. Yeah, track's about 0.25 miles, yeah. 400 meters. 1,609 feet, I think. Right? Something like that. Oh wait, or no, is it 1609 meters in a mile? What am I talking about? I think it's 1609 meters in the mile is what the 1609 came from. Well, happy midnight, guys. It's 2,000 to 2,500 steps per mile, so 400 to 500 steps. Should count next time. So if you walked 40,000 steps, then that's about like 20 miles. Not too bad. .98 depending on an app you're using. I see. I don't really run that much anymore. I mean, I have a pool, so I just kind of swim. That's where I'm working my legs. Oh, gotcha. But you were counting your steps somehow? Did you have like one of the one of those things that does that? You use your phone? Does your phone have a option to detect whenever you move a step? Like a gyro sensor or whatever? Or not gyro, you know what I mean. No, gyro is like when you turn your phone. I don't know if mine does or not. I know the 3DS somehow has something like that though. It can kind of count your steps, maybe. By the way, I'm 221 world records away from 20,000 lead. So that's coming up. After 25,000, it was miserable. Skill issue. That's definitely a skill issue. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't run that much anymore. When I was in high school, like, high jump was my thing. But I did mid-distance relays, like I did 400 meters, or 4x4, and that was kind of fun. Like the first day you were in Vegas, your friend took you around in 26 miles. Well, I'm going to Vegas in T-minus 30 plus 12, 42 days. Is that many days? I'm gonna be in Vegas in 42 days. Maybe 40 days actually, because I think I arrive on the 18th. First night's just gonna be me driving to Vegas and then getting my ticket and then going to bed. Unless I have the energy to go to the bar or something like that, I might do that. Last day of leave? Gotcha. Yeah, did you think I was going to walk there? It's a 5-hour drive, so I don't... No. I don't need to take a plane that costs hundreds of dollars for a 5-hour drive. It's just Arizona to Nevada. The bottom of Nevada, albeit. Gas will cost me about, I think probably like $100 maybe a round trip, I'm not sure. Maybe less, actually. So definitely saving on that, instead of buying any airline ticket. Sucks that going places cost money. Well, I'd probably do that more often. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I've never been to Vegas before, so you know, it's the adult city of America, party city. Are you surprised that I've never been to Vegas? I mean, I didn't really have much reason to go there. Otherwise. But have you been there again? Also, you live in, like, California, so that's much easier for you to do instead of me who used to live in Seattle. Like, I can't just, like, go to Vegas at any point when I'm in Seattle. You didn't gamble or go to any club, so you cannot recommend anything, really. The best customer service you had was at the Hard Rock Cafe there. Is that on the Strip? I might check it out. Do people really, I mean, do people drive on this strip, or is, like, the roads, like, way too damn busy for that? Or do people just walk everywhere, or take taxis, or whatever? Ubers? You walked it? Yeah, the strip's only like 4 miles, isn't it? Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad in terms of walking. Gets really busy during the daytime. I thought it was going to be that it gets busy during the nighttime. Isn't that the city that never sleeps? Oh, that's New York? Yeah, close enough. It'll be dead at night, 3 a.m. Huh. Are bars still open, like, super late? Because, like, they're not here, where I live here. I mean, then again, you said you didn't go to bars or anything like that, so I don't expect you to know. Well, more specifically, when did the casinos close? Because that's where I can get a free drink, probably. You're only 6? Sounds like a skill issue to me. Yeah, that's like the one time I went on a cruise to fucking Europe, and I was like 17, and I couldn't drink anything on the cruise ship, and it fucking sucked because the legal limit was 18. And, you know, all my family could, and I was just, like, sad. The casinos never close, at least all the ones in the hotels stay open. Well, that should be convenient then. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself $200 for gambling. If I win, or if I don't end up with anything out of that, like I lose that 200, I'm out of there. If I get more than that, like if I get to like 400, also out of there. And then I don't know, maybe also somewhere in between, I might also be out of there. Some of the party you went with stayed in the Luxor, the Pyramid Hotel. And that's why you were up so early to meet with them. I can't remember where I booked, but I'm pretty sure I'm like right next to the convention center, like really, really close. So. Like, walking to the convention itself should be really easy for me to do. Because I think it's across the street or something. Is the convention center, like, right in the middle of the strip? You guys know? I mean, I could just look at Google Maps, I guess. It's sketchy as hell and just as cheap. It's Vegas Convention Center. Yeah, I've been to bad hotels before. But they were in California. During my move. Actually, no, it was in Salem, actually. Salem, Oregon. That's where I had a really, really sketchy hotel during one of my nights. The other nights weren't so bad, though. Yeah, I think my first night I was in, like, because you remember, if you think about this like a map, I was driving pretty much all I-5 until I got to the bottom part of the US, like minutes away from the border in San Diego, and that's where I had family I could stay with for the night. So I started in Seattle, you know, where I used to live, and then night 1 was in Salem, Oregon, and night 2 I think was in, like, it was either Stockton or Corning, one of those two, I can't remember. It was NoCal though. And then night 3 I arrived at my folks' place, and I think I stayed there for like 2 days, and then I was supposed to make a 1-day trip to get to my current location in Phoenix, but my tire popped, and I had to stay in El Centro for a night. But yeah, out of all those locations, well, I mean, you know, forget the whole sibling, I mean not sibling, family location. Yeah, the worst hotel I had was in Salem, Oregon. Probably the worst hotel I've ever been in ever. Like, I could literally just hear people with loud TVs on, like, upstairs. Like, I think I heard a couple making out in the other room. Going to bed was really hard. And they just did not go to bed until like 5 a.m. Mario Bros. Wonder trailer is so cool. Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool. I'm not doing this. I'm out of here. Prize a claw, the flagpole at the end. Yeah, that's coming out the day I'm at the convention. So, I mean, it looks like I'll have to wait till I get back, unfortunately. But that's fine, it's not going anywhere. And there's no punishment for not playing it on day 1. Oh yeah, go do that. Moments are going away. So, if you guys like moments, voice your opinion. And leave a comment. And maybe convince John and Twitch to change their mind. But is it? Yes, it is. They literally said on their website, moments are going away. Or leaving the beta, and then, like, you know, they also said that it was not a popular feature, quoted by them. No, but what is it? Literally, it's a feature on this website where, you know how clips are a thing? Basically, the streamer, can make special clips, 5 of them per month, that, you know, are called moments, and, like, it's like when something big happens on the stream. And basically, you can capture that moment, or clip, and then you can get a badge attached to it. You can get a badge attached to how many you've collected, and then when you hover your mouse over them, you can see. I mean, whenever you hover your mouse over a chatter, you can see which moments they were there for. So, a very, very good idea, and they're getting rid of it. So, it's like, why? They haven't even given them out to everyone. It's stupid. Defeats the purpose of having the option of selecting your badges. Well, I mean, if you don't have too many badges. You never heard of it, but you love it? It's really good. If you've been to Aura's stream before, people are always screaming moment, 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 trying to meme a moment into existence. And Aura will 99% of the time say no. But that one time, though, that 1%, though, you know. So it's a very strong thing for the community of streamers. And I will say my viewership does rise when people anticipate that I'm about to release a moment. Like when I hit like a certain milestone, that's usually when I release them. Just want to keep your dinosaur, stop changing you to the gifted badge. Forcing you to have the moments badge. Are there 2 different counters? What do you mean? Like the one at the top left and then the easy endless one? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so, here, I'll explain after the end of this, level. Or I'll do a show and tell at the end of this level. So there's 2 different stats in the game that are being tracked and ranked. One is total clears, which is just every single clear you've gotten uniquely in the game, so you can't beat the level twice and get, you know, another score added to your clear. And then there's easy endless, where you can if you happen to hit a repeat. But yeah, here's my easy endless score. Ooh, look at that nice number. And I haven't refreshed in about 3,000 levels. And then there's total clears. So those are 2 differently tracked stats in the game that I happen to be rank 1 in. And then there's also world records too. That I'm not keeping track on screen for, but yeah, you can see if you do exclamation mark top 5. So yeah, what we're going for is, I'm going for 1,000,000 of this guy. This one right here. Look how close I am. 216,171 away. You know, we're getting there. You don't have any other gifter badges other than the rank 2 option? Isn't that like, oh wait, yeah, that's kind of weird. I think that happened before for me. I'm 14,000 ahead. You mean 20,000 ahead? For total clears, I'm 182,000 ahead of second. For world records, I am 19,800-ish almost ahead of second. And for easy, I am 21,100-ish ahead of second. So this is my current amount of lead. And we're gonna go for base 20s here. It's a partial goal I have. Oh, trust me, I am well aware of my lead. In fact, I see it on my screen right now with my API that updates in real time. That you guys can't see, but I have it. So good. I'm just good at math because I have a degree in it, I guess. Or maybe the other way around. I have a degree because I'm good at math. Stupid trampolines, yeah, they're kind of dumb sometimes. Yeah, I'm hopefully building enough lead for when I go on my trip to Vegas, and then I don't have to worry about losing ground that much. I mean, if I'm only gone for like 4 days, I should only lose 1,600-ish lead. That is if I don't bring my Switch with me. I'll probably just bring my Switch anyway though and just connect to Wi-Fi or something during downtime. Although I'm assuming I'm not gonna have a lot of downtime. Probably just gonna have fun at bars and casinos and stuff like that. Bro, you know me. Your free clears. Wait, what? I mean, there's a lot of people who have free clears accounts, so I wouldn't know specifically who you are. Probably. I haven't even done free clears in like 3 years. Or whenever I hit 500k. Young jumping spiders are fearless. What, do you have some in like your apartment? I stopped doing those after a while. I don't need them. If I do need them, it'll be when like MM3 comes out and I haven't hit a mill yet somehow. I'm rushing to get them done to a mill before it comes out. Light, whenever he gets on a grind, which happens every blue moon, does a bunch of free clears and then just leaves. I'm like, why do that? I think he's the still current rank 4, but he's still at 411,000 clears. I will nearly have double his clear count soon. There's no way that guy's passing me even with free clears. If I'm with specifically the jumping ones, but you're pretty sure you know their mother is, but there are about 4 males that you've never seen recently, but only 1 female. Are they like big? I don't think I've seen a spider since I moved out to the desert. Like, I haven't seen a black widow here either, which apparently there's a lot of them. But yeah, back in my hometown, you know, around Seattle, where I lived for like 20 years, yeah, we had a bunch of spiders in October and webs freaking everywhere. Yeah, it was annoying walking into them, just getting back to my house when I was like getting off the bus. Because I lived in like a pretty wooded area. So yeah, there's a bunch of trees and plants and all that, nature just all around, and they really like that. So they tend to make their webs in very inconvenient spots that have traffic in them still. Believe there are pan-tropical jumping spiders. Oh yeah, because you like live... Oh yeah, wait, no, Japan's like the same latitude as AZ is, actually. Isn't it? What did you think of that? You're at 35 north? I'm at 33 north, I think. I wasn't looking at the title over there. You know, Japanese people do, I think, still like learn English as a secondary language, like a bunch. I'm not sure if it's required or not in like schools, but like they definitely use the English language for just like some of the stuff that they do, even in like animes and stuff. Yeah. Ones that don't pretend they don't. Yeah, true. Like I tried to speak with like a, like it was a rare instance where I was like talking to the rank 3. Ironically, they used the name Sue Metal, which is in all English letters, and yet they refused to talk in English to me. Or like when I was speaking to them, they also like did not. They were like, "Huh? What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying." I'm like, really? Just use a freaking translator, and they didn't even want to do that. I'm like, okay, guy. I had to use a translator and tell them, hey, use a translator. Hey, I'm even making efforts to know some Japanese. Like, I know at least katakana. Like, that says stresu. You see that? That says stresu. Stress level. Stress-free level. Or whatever. I don't know the, you know, hiragana that much, but Kana's, katakana is easy. Katakana is literally just like learning the alphabet, and then just saying it out loud, and then if it sounds like a word that would be in English, then that's probably what it is. We just need to know the alphabet, and that's all you have to do. So it's all that is. It's like memorizing like 30-something symbols, characters. Yeah, I know those 3, but I only know kana of those, and then like grade 1 kanji. I think I remember grade 1 kanji. Yeah, it might be a little bit more than 30, but somewhere around there. I didn't actually count how many they had, but I just know that, you know, there's like a row for like the A, row for E, row for I, row for O, row for U, or not row for U, columns for those. There's columns for those, and then there's the base, you know, just vowels themselves, and then you go down and it's like, you know, I don't remember the order, but I know like, you know, T and K are in there, and then if you add like a hyphen or something, whatever it's called, then it turns to D, G. Learning your katakana right now, and it is sticking better than the hiragana. I've only seen 12 characters so far. Oh, gotcha. I'm surprised you've lived in Japan this long and you don't know any katakana. But yeah, there's you know, you just look at the row and you look at the columns, and the row is like the first letter and the column is the second letter for the syllable. Work environment is not a good environment. Do people just mostly speak English there? Like that says Ote something, or Ote, it's already gone. Oto, I think. I could be wrong, I haven't looked at it in a while. You have to speak English there, but that is besides what you are alluding to. Gotcha. Surely when you're ordering food, though, you speak at least a little bit of Japanese, right? Or like whenever you're doing services just around the city. Or whenever you actually want to talk to just someone. You're leaving that place? Are you going into the actual city? Cardo or Bagu and Hai. You're going to a building really close, but instead of doing operational forecasting, you're teaching weather. Ah, gotcha. Are you teaching it to Japanese students? Will you be required to know Japanese, or will you be able to... Okay, Americans that are in Japan, though, right? Is there like cities in Japan that are just like, you know, only English speaking? Sometimes you have to travel back stateside, however. Oh, gotcha. Areas around the bases: Okinawa, Yokosuka, Sasebo. So those are heavily English-speaking cities. I always wondered how, like, English speakers would be able to get by without, like, knowing the language. You didn't know some English? I see. Are they just, like, chill with you just speaking English to them if, like, Japanese is their primary language? Or are some people like not okay with that? Okay, gotcha. You can tell the difference between their interactions with English speakers versus Japanese. Why? What do they do if they're not English speakers? Or what are some examples of this? I remember feeling ashamed because I like spent like 2 years in learning Spanish in high school, and then when I tried to order a burger, I ended up just saying getting my order in English. But they, you know, they got me my burger anyway. When I was in Spain. Oh, their interactions with English speakers are short. There's a large portion of them that are unusually attracted to Americans. Nice. Are saying girls, Japanese women are attracted to Americans? Like male Americans? Or female Americans? Whatever they fly by. Or are you saying the other way around? Male Japanese people are more attracted to female Americans? Japanese males are more direct about it? Oh, gotcha. It's a staring culture. You pay attention to people where people are looking. Are Japanese people in general like more introverted in that sense than Americans? Oh, the plot got you. They are very interested in other cultures. Sorry about that. They would love to talk about it if you could speak Japanese, but for the most part, especially the younger generations, your age and younger, pay a lot of attention to their phones. Well, same with us. I mean, we do that too. It said you could. If you said talk about it if you could speak Japanese. If you could, and it interpreted you as doing that. My bot does not discriminate. Unfortunately. Yeah. All good. I get it, and also it's only a 20-second timeout anyway, it's not a big deal. I knew specifically you weren't going that direction. You're so into watching their phones that it is not uncommon to have collisions, really. Well, I mean, we're pretty stupid too, in that sense. Although I haven't seen, like, a car crash firsthand where that's happened. But I'm sure it's happened a bunch. Oh, walking. Gotcha, I thought you were talking about driving. Yeah, I guess Japan is way more densely populated too than just America. Like, we're pretty spaced out because we have a lot of land. We have way more than like twice or 3 times their land, even though we have only twice or 3 times their population. Like, have you yet to see a car crash here? Well, at least they're safe. Do you drive? Or are you all about the bikes? Montana's bigger than Japan. Yeah, same with Texas and same with Alaska. I have a bike, but like I'm not using it right now. I think it'd be kind of a disaster to just bike in 110-degree weather. Without air conditioning. Yeah, did you know that California has more people than the entirety of Canada? I like to remind one of my Canadian mods of this. For about another year. Wait, for what? Oh, the population? Are you saying Canada's gonna be surpassing California? Go past California? Damn. Yeah, that's the one. Poke? Yeah, she's Canadian. I'm like, hey, if Californians and Canadians went to war, who do you think would win? Like, just only specifically Californians. Oh, it's going down now? Well, a lot of Californians are actually moving to Arizona. I think. Because California's getting way too damn expensive. Just like Washington. That's why I moved to Arizona. But now, sooner or later, I'm pretty sure Arizona's also gonna get expensive. At least I like the weather here. Your house is 1.2 mil. Yeah, I think that's what my parents' house was when they lived in it as well. I had like a 2-story with a backyard and all that. And like a big driveway. Yeah, houses are fucking expensive, it's stupid. I will literally never own a house ever because of this stupid market. Back then, I think when my parents bought it, it was only like 300,000, and now it's 1.2 mil. So, yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with US real estate? Why is this happening? Things should not be triple the price of what they used to be. In only 20 years. That's just dumb. Real estate guys are getting greedy. Could you imagine if it was the 1980s and we still have all the electronics that we have like today, and like the lives that we have today? Like if we were born in the 1980s but are just living our 2023 lives in a 1980s economy. Could you imagine? That'd be insane. I would literally be a homeowner from just streaming, probably. I mean, Reyes is a homeowner right now, I think. No, he's a home renter, sorry. Dude, the rank 2 for Easy's fucking insane. I have the stats for when he went to bed and the stats for when he woke up. And, wait, what the heck? Oh, hold on, let me just say this really quick. Let me scroll up and see when he stopped getting Easy Endless yesterday. Yeah, so he got his last Easy Endless, at 5:46 p.m. our time. And then, so remember that, 5:46 p.m. I'm gonna gain his first level again, 11:51 p.m. So he only slept for 5 hours and 5 minutes. Possibly less. He was running behind yesterday too. He only beat 360 levels instead of his usual 400. Well, obviously it has to be less, right? Because you have to put down the controller and all that. So yeah, he only slept for like 5 hours and he's up and at it again. Yeah. Now, you want to know my sleep? Alright, let me find it. Let's see. I stopped gaining clears at 7:34 a.m. yesterday. And then scrolling down. And then I started getting clears at 17:26. So basically like 10 hours later. 8 minutes shy of 10 hours. So yeah, I got sleep. I got my 8 hours in. And he slept for half of that. He slept for half of that, and I still got more done than he did. And that's why I'm number 1. I'm pretty sure, like, when I woke up, I didn't sleep for 10 hours. I probably slept for 8 hours, and I was, like, making dinner and stuff like that when I woke up. Or making my wings. And also, I went out and swam in my pool for a little bit. So that's where the 10 hours come from. And I also took a shower as well. Actually, no, it was a bath. It was a very comfy bath. Because, you know, every once in a while you gotta make yourself cozy. Oh hell yeah. Honestly, when it comes to shaving, I prefer a bath than a shower. It's so much easier to clean up too. So many people died in that pit, true. And despite the fact that he's got half as much sleep as I do, by the way, for my night, I was at, let's see, I was at 558136 when he was at 536966 and actively grinding, and now I'm at 558199 and he's at 536993. So he only gained 27 in the time I gained 63. And we were both active at the time. So, yeah, just let that sink in. This is why I get more done. And he was clearing the whole time. There was no, like, breaks or anything like that that I can see on my list here. He's just very slow at clearing, and it was on a switch the entire time. I'm at 518, or no, sorry, 558, 200. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I gotta say, the rank 2 for world records finally, like, laying down his sword 2 months ago was probably the greatest thing ever for my combined lead. and I'm not even like net getting that much more records right now. But it's allowed me to spend so much more time in endless, and I'm just naturally gaining more records along the side. But yeah, I almost have a combined lead of 41,000. I'm at 40,989 right now. So I just need 11 more combined lead of either easy endless or world records, and I'll be at 41k. And yeah, we'll hit 50,000 probably in like a month or two, maybe. I'll have a lot of buffer. A lot of vacation time. I've been working super hard these past like 2 months to gain some lead though, and I'm taking advantage of the point that the rank 2 has like just like stopped, so that just kind of works out. If things keep going this way, like I could hit like 100,000 total lead sometime in the future, and that would be insane. I would literally be unrivaled at that point. Hard to believe how fast he is losing more records. He's not losing records that fast. But hey, if you take like 100 from him, like, and I get 100 on my own, then I will release the data tonight. Or I mean, I'll try. I'm so close to 20,000 lead. It's right there. Like, I'm 217 away. From the 20,000 lead. We'll put that in 10 minutes, damn. I would just say if you stole 5 hours worth of records from that guy, if you got 48 records an hour, yeah, we'd be there. Also, still at 40,991. That's putting up a fight, but not one that's exceeding me though. Oh hell no, I'm not doing one of these levels. Oh yeah, speaking about lead, the rank 3 is doing that stupid tug of war thing that he did with the rank 2, but on me. He really doesn't want me to have a 50,000 lead against him, but I say no, I'm gonna have a 50,000 lead against you, and I currently have a 50,000 lead against him. But yeah, remember when the rank 2 and the rank 3 used to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth again? It's literally the rank 3 would wait for the rank 2 to get more records, and then he would go past him again. And it, I don't know, that just looked like it was really annoying. And I'm like, I'm not about that. I'm just gonna zoom if I have to. I'll just take a day and just not deal with that and just grind a bunch of world records and see how he reacts. Or I'll start taking a bunch of his title screens on my other account without him noticing. Oh, right now I have a 21,200 lead in easy right now. I just said that. So if I stopped playing for 3 days, it would fall down to 20,000. But I'm not gonna do that. I'd like to have at least like a week's worth of buffer when I go to Vegas in a month, so I'm gonna build up that lead a little bit more. It shouldn't take too much effort. Perhaps go for like the 23k lead. And easy. Maybe about half the time, what the heck? Yeah, he's hitting 300 or 537,000 clears in like the next minute. This is at 536,999. And I am at 558,209, so on August 16th of this year, I was at 542,600, so he's not even caught up to August 16th me. If a data is being released, oh, I'm gonna post every single player in the game. Not every level, but every player that I have data for, which is 4 million players. I just hit 4 million too, so that was another prereq, and I was trying to hit the 20,000 first before I hit the 4 million in the database, but both were requirements anyways. It should be like, if you've seen my expert and super expert stuff, it should be basically as big as the expert in the exclamation mark game stats when I released every single expert level that I had in my database at that point in a CSV or a series of CSVs. I'm trying to fit like 200,000 players per CSV or something like that. And then just also release a master list that just only has their code and their name. You sort them by what types of levels they play? Not really. That would be the level database. I'm talking about the player database. So, here, if I did a query, let's see. if I did a query limit 1, let's just select from me. Select star from players where data ID is equal to 356,097, I think is mine. Oops. I don't know why I did all caps there. Players is not an all caps database. Huh. Yeah, I didn't show that. Oh yeah, it would look like that, but like with 4 million players. Oh wait, that's not even my ID. That's some other guy. I just realized I just posted the player of Mowing instead of my own. I just did 356097 when I meant to do, I think, 354097. What is my data ID? I forgot. Okay, whatever. There's that guy, I guess. Yeah, it would look like that. That's also not... Dude, what is my ID? I thought I knew it. Hold on. For name equals to I'm screen done. What is my data ID? I thought I memorized it, but I guess I didn't. Wait, what? There's 2 different rows? How is my data... Oh, I think I have some corrupted data here. When I did that... Oh, okay, it's 356094, my bad, I was off by a couple. Yeah, my data ID, for some reason, is also 14197767, and that might be a corruption in the data. I'll fix that later, though. Yeah, this is what I meant to post. Apparently my data ID is 2 different things. Oops, hold on. That's not it. Copy row unquoted. Yeah, there's my row. So I'd just be posting 4 million of those. Although I guess you don't have the row names. So the context of the row names is I think it's too long, but did that post? I don't know if that post is okay, whatever. But you get it. You get it. Just by going left through right here, we got data ID, player ID, name, or username, country, last online Unix, last active, those two are related. Me, like they're linked to their me. The amount they played, cleared, attempted, deaths, wait, how many likes they have on all their courses, I think. Maker points, number of first clears, number of world records, number of easy endless, number of normal endless, expert endless, and super expert endless, versus rating, versus 1, versus win streak, versus lose streak, versus plays, versus disconnects, co-op clears, co-op plays, recent performance, I don't even know what that is, but for some reason I have it in my stats. Versus kills, versus falls, which means how many times you've died in versus, I guess. And then super world players. And then uploads, weekly maker points, last uploaded Unix, last uploaded actual time, and then their PID, or PID, whatever that is. Another ID that's not the same thing as a data ID. So I just have all those stats, I guess. And then I can just post 1 million of them. But yeah, I want to get a 20,000 lead so at least my snapshot looks good in comparison to the rank 2 for the world records. When I post it. It's incentive for me to get there. Fortunately, I don't think I have that much resistance in getting to that point anyways, but you know. It's just gonna take longer if you know, I'm not actively working on world records and no one's chipping away at the rank 2's world records. Howdy there. What's up? Going on your YouTube uploading spree because this is the one time week you get a lot of views? Dang. What, specifically on a Friday early morning? It's kind of random. Now that one's facing right, but I'm out of there. Oh, that is true, I suppose. It's Friday at 1 a.m. for me. 1:47 in the morning. So it just became Friday. I don't want the first clear. I noticed at the last second. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get that. I hope I don't get that. Unfortunately, I think I still got it anyway. Whatever.